Once upon a time, there was a group of young friends, Jake, Mia, Max, and Lucy, who lived in a small coastal town. They spent most of their days playing on the beach, building sandcastles, and dreaming of adventure. One day, as they were playing on the beach, they stumbled upon an old treasure map. It was tattered and worn, but they could make out the image of an island and a big X marking the spot. "This must be a treasure map," Jake exclaimed as he examined the map closely. Mia, Max and Lucy were equally excited. They had heard many stories about pirate treasure and the map ignited a spark of adventure within them. "Let's follow this map and find the treasure," Lucy suggested. And so, the four friends set off to make their dream a reality. They spent the next few days preparing for their journey. They gathered supplies and made repairs to their small boat. Finally, the day of the journey arrived, and the four friends set sail on their boat. They were filled with excitement as they navigated through the choppy seas. After several days of traveling, they reached the island marked on the map. It was a mysterious place, overgrown with dense jungle and surrounded by towering cliffs. They could see a mist over the island which gave it an eerie look. As they approached the shore, they couldn't contain their excitement. They had finally reached the legendary pirate island, and the treasure was within their reach. "We made it," Jake shouted as they anchored the boat. "Now let's find that treasure." And with that, the adventure to discover the lost treasure of the pirate island began. As soon as they landed on the island, they were greeted by a group of friendly islanders. The islanders were surprised to see them, as very few people ever ventured to their remote island. "Welcome, travelers," one of the islanders said with a smile. "We don't get many visitors here. What brings you to our island?" The friends explained that they had come in search of the pirate treasure, and showed the islanders the treasure map. "Ah, the treasure," the islander said, nodding. "Many have sought it before, but none have succeeded." But the islanders were not discouraged. They offered to guide the friends on their treasure hunt. "The treasure is well hidden and protected by dangerous traps and obstacles," the islander warned. "But with our help, you might just be able to find it." The friends were overjoyed by the islanders' offer of help. They set off on their treasure hunt, with the islanders leading the way. As the group set off on their treasure hunt, they soon realized that finding the treasure was not going to be easy. The island was full of traps and obstacles that were designed to keep the treasure hidden from would-be treasure hunters. One of the first obstacles they encountered was a dense jungle. The jungle was thick with vegetation, and the friends had to push their way through the underbrush, avoiding thorns and sharp branches. They had to rely on the islanders' knowledge of the jungle to find a safe path. As they made their way deeper into the jungle, they came across a narrow bridge that spanned a deep ravine. The bridge was old and rickety, and it swayed precariously as they crossed. The friends were terrified, but they knew they had to make it to the other side. They used their teamwork and trust in each other to help each other across the bridge. After crossing the bridge, they came across a series of riddles that guarded the treasure. These riddles were tricky, and the friends had to use their problem-solving skills and creativity to solve them. They had to work together, brainstorming ideas and sharing their knowledge to find the answers. As the journey went on, the friends faced many more obstacles, each one more difficult than the last. But through it all, they remained determined and never gave up. They knew that the treasure was worth it, and that their friendship was the key to their success. Their friendship helped them overcome the obstacles in many ways. They relied on each other for support, encouragement and help. They helped each other when one of them was stuck, and they celebrated each other's successes. They trusted each other and knew that they always had each other's back. Through their trials and errors, the friends grew closer, not just to the islanders, but to each other as well. They learned valuable lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and friendship. They discovered that true treasure was not gold and jewels, but the bonds of friendship that they had formed. Finally, after many days of searching, they reached the treasure chamber. Inside, they found the treasure cave, filled with gold, jewels, and other valuable items. The friends were overjoyed. They had found the treasure they had been searching for. But as they were about to leave the island with their treasure, they realized that the islanders were right. Treasure is not just gold and jewels. The real treasure is the friendship, adventure and memories they made together. The group decides to share the treasure with the islanders and return home with the true riches they gained during their journey. The story ends with the group looking forward to more exciting adventures in the future. They would always remember their journey to the pirate island, and the treasure they had found there.